Good evening, everyone, and welcome to eSports as we're at Junior Newsom Arena here tonight with Betsy Layne and Phelps in town. Be the boys' game, just one game tonight, and Charlie's got coaches down on the floor. Charlie?
We're here with Coach Nathan Martin. Coach, getting back to playing some now.
Yeah, thankfully. I don't know. Hopefully we can get the rest of these games in because it's hard finding them right now once they get canceled.
Well, that's true. You know, you got some district games in though.
Yeah, we're set up pretty good. I think we got Lawrence County coming in, so I don't know how the math of that stuff is. I don't have time to think about it, but I'm pretty sure we're locked up in the 3rd seed of the 58th district. So Floyd Central and Lawrence County still have to play. So right now we can't worry about who we're playing. We just got to come out and play hard. This bunch they've still not laid down on me. So I can't say enough about them. And we got some new guys that's stepping up. I had Max Newsom against Prestonsburg, nailed 5 threes for us. So and it had been limited all year. So I love it. It's every day at practice. I learn more about my guys. So I'm going to continue to learn with them.
Yeah, you're kind of short time on this. Took over in a hurry like that.
Yeah. But I swear it's been one of the most funnest 3 months of my life, and I owe it all to these boys. They make me enjoy coming into practice every single day. Also owe a lot to my wife for letting me to do this randomly, but the boys are amazing. I swear if we keep working this hard, I know our record's not showing it, but I don't know if I'd want to play us late.
I understand. Well, you got a tough Phelps team coming in here. The big man down there, he's going to be a hoss.
Man, I was telling the boys I love watching him play. I hate coaching against him. I dread it. I don't know, how you guard that. But we're going to play him honest. I've got a big man of my own that gets just as many rebounds. So we'll see what happens. But I think he's a great kid. Fun to scout, fun to watch. I've enjoyed watching it the last couple games.
Now that he's able to step out and hit the 3, that makes it harder.
That's tough. I told Ethan that we always joke about Ethan playing like a guard. So tonight he's going to get to play like a guard. He's got a guard all over the floor, so we'll see.
All right, Nathan, good luck tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's see if we can get Matt Layne over here. All right, we're here with Coach Matt Layne now. Matt, y'all been playing well?
We've been playing better. Still got some improving to do. Get everybody, get chemistry all together.
Well, Betsy Layne, same kind of thing here, because they're building things up, playing better as you go along, but you still got one pretty good weapon over there.
Yeah, you got to be talking about Weddington right there. Yeah, he's something else. He's a coach's dream, I can tell you that much. He's a tough kid.
Well, he's obviously leading the state in rebounds and pouring it in he's even shooting 3s now.
Yeah, he's worked really hard on all season. He get the weight. He's worked really hard. That's all I can say. Yeah, he's something else.
Well, you're going to have some guards step up here tonight, too, looks like.
Yeah, Fields and Wilson and Secor, and I look for them to have a big night and try to get out and run, do what we do.
All right, man. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Charlie. As Charlie got the interviews of 2 coaches tonight from Betsy Layne and Phelps. And before we take a break, I'd like to let everyone know that tonight's games are brought to you by Appalachian Wireless, Howard Family Pharmacy, attorney John Earl Hunt, Gearhart.com, Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville, Willie Crase, candidate for state representative of the 95th District, Tim Short, Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, John Greer Hunt, Kentucky Farm Bureau, Parkview Pharmacy, Hall Funeral Home, East Kentucky Exterminating, Tim Short Honda of Ivel, and Craig Damron Furniture. And also, you can hear tonight's game on WHKZ 105.3. Also, you can watch it on WPRG TV Channel 5 and Foothills Channel 92. And as always, we'll be streaming live on WPRG.tv website, also WPRG YouTube page, and our favorite WPRG Facebook page. And if you're on Facebook, we encourage you to like and share with your friends. Let them know that the games is on tonight, and also send us a comment on who you're rooting for and where you're rooting from. And with that, we'll send it back to the station and be back for more pregame coming to you from Junior Newsom Arena. Phelps and Betsy Layne, it'll be the boys right here on G Sports.
It's a month of freebies at Creg Damron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Creg Damron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
I'm pharmacist Valerie Akers, and I invite you to visit us at Parkview Pharmacy. Come meet our team and discover how we can personalize your pharmacy experience with services designed to help you live a happier, healthier life. Parkview Pharmacy at Mini, a dose of care in every prescription.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and keep more money in your pocket at Tim Short Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat and Hyundai of Pikeville. Right now, save over $16,000 on select new in-stock Jeep Wranglers. Brand new 2026 Hyundai Tucson's at 0.99% for up to 60 months. Make your tax refund go farther with the Tim Short Lifetime Powertrain Warranty on new vehicles and Lifetime Engine Warranty on pre-owned. You'll drive away with one big, beautiful deal.
Feel safe, secure, and in control with Gerhardt Smart Home Security. Your local choice for 24/7 protection and smart home convenience. Starting at just $34.95 a month, you get powerful protection and the latest in smart technology using trusted brands like Resideo and Alula. From security cameras to lighting, locks, and more, Gerhardt puts safety at your fingertips. Call 800-264-7230 or visit GearhartSecurity.com today. Gerhardt Smart Home Security. Protect what matters.
Willie Crase is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crase for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Hey Appalachia, we should probably admit this. We're kinda obsessed with you. The mountains, the back roads, the small towns, and the people. We've been everywhere together. At Appalachian Wireless, we built a network just for you, with local people who actually answer the phone. Can you imagine that? So this February, why settle for temporary with a big carrier who doesn't really know you? Go with the one who's loyal, local, and totally in love with Appalachia. Appalachian Wireless. So this connection, it's the real deal. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Pest in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Uisville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
Welcome back to Betsy Layne High School. Getting ready for action here between the Phelps Hornets and the Betsy Layne Bobcats. And should be a pretty good matchup here, Larry.
Yeah, it should be, Charlie. Both these teams won their last time out. Betsy Layne, since Coach Nathan Martin took over, his first game was back on the 16th of December. So he's been coaching since then. Their record's 5-6 overall for the season. Betsy Layne is 6-10. 2-3 in the district, and during your interview with him, he said they thought they had it locked up, and they do have the third seed locked up. They've only got one game left in the district. That would be against Lawrence County. Floyd Central and Lawrence County still got two district games. I don't know if it's both against each other or how they played out. I'm not sure.
Well, they got one against Betsy Layne, so Lawrence County does.
Lawrence County?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're coming in here.
That's Betsy Layne's other game, and then Floyd Central probably got another against Prestonburg, and then they play each other, Lawrence County and Floyd Central. So they be fighting for that number 1 and 2 seed. But Betsy Layne on the season, getting the stat sheet out here. They shoot 46% from the field, which is not too bad really for a high school team. 32 from three-point line, but only 57 from the foul line. That's leaving a lot of points at the foul line. Their leading scorer is Braden Hall with 15 points a game. Ethan Lance, 11 points a game. That's the junior and senior. They've only got 2 juniors and 1 senior on the team. And then Chandler Coleman is averaging 11 points a game. As far as rebounding, Betsy Layne pulls down 27 a game. Ethan Lance is in double figures at 11 rebounds a game. And their leading scorer as far as three-point shooting is Braden Hall. He's 42 of 101, shooting it at a 42% clip.
Well, you know, Phelps coming in, they've won 3 of their last 4 with the big one over Pike Central in their district here the other day. They're led by Tyler Weddington, 27.8 points a game, and he's averaging 14 rebounds, I think we said.
15.
15, okay.
Yeah.
As a team, they're shooting 44.2 from the field and pretty good 31.2 behind the line and 70 from the free throw line. So they're taking care of it when they get it.
Well, he's the number 6 scorer in the state and the number 1 rebounder. So that's a pretty good weapon to have on your team.
Oh, it is. Of course, now Ethan Fields averages 15.2. Reese Norman at 8.9, just outside of double figures for them. You know, they get their total, get their pages to turn here. They're stuck it on me. But again, Weddington averaging 58.9% from the field. That's pretty impressive. And he's shooting the ball well. He's also 14 rebounds, and then it's down to 4 is the next average. So he's kind of the Windex man. He keeps that glass clean for him.
Yes, that's for sure. Be a new experience here tonight for the fans and Betsy Layne, and also for us. I think all the Florida County schools has put they had a company come in and put projector screens above the floor. So when they do the starting lineups, they'll be projecting the starting lineups onto the floor of the gym. I guess they'll turn the lights down and kind of light up the projectors, and it'll be a new experience. I think Johnson Central is already using theirs down there, so we're just about 40 seconds away from the starting lineups, and that'd be interesting to see how that pans out.
It is. You know, we've kind of lived through a lot of that. We lived when it was just basketball. The only thing you had in the basketball.
Yeah, that's all you had, just basketball. That's right. Cheerleaders and basketball.
That's it. But it's kind of changed up. Majorettes, that's right. We used to have majorettes.
Yeah, had majorettes in the band, had big bands back then.
Yeah, if you don't talk about majorettes at Betsy Layne, you get in trouble.
That's it. Randall Barker watching from Columbus, Ohio, rooting on the Hornets. Richie Tackett, he won 2 out of 3 championships last night. Richie, he's the coach for the middle school, A, B, and C. They took the B and C championships last night, lost in the championship game to May Valley. So we're going to get the starting lineups. Send it over to PA announcer Willie Meade.
Welcome to the Junior Newsom Arena on the campus of Betsy Layne High School for tonight's basketball action between the Hornets of Phelps High School and the Bobcats of Betsy Layne High School. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Hornets of Phelps High School. Number 30, a junior, Tyler Weddington. Number 5, a junior, Andrew Caines. Number 11, a junior, Ethan Fields. Number 1, a junior, Braden Wilson. And number 24, a senior, Reese Norman. And now, for your home team on the scoreboard, the Betsy Layne Bobcats. Starting at guard, a freshman, number 1, Chandler Coleman. A junior, number 23, Braden Hall. A freshman, number 5, Caden Hall. A freshman, number 34, Eli Gell. And a senior, number 21, Ethan Lance. The Bobcats are coached by head coach Nathan Martin.
And there you have it.
There's the starting lineups.
Looks like it will be Tyler Weddington jumping center against, I think that's Lance. Or no, Kenyon's. No, yeah.
Yeah,
that's Lance.
No, that's Eli Gerald.
Okay.
And Phelps controls it. Betsy Layne opened up man-to-man. And down low, shot up no good by Weddington, and ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to go to Betsy Layne. Pretty physical under there on that first play, wasn't it, Charlie?
I think that's the way you got to play him.
I think so, yes.
I don't think it'll affect him, but you got to play him that way.
Right. Might affect you depending on how the whistle goes.
Yep.
2-3 zone for Phelps. And here's a 3 out of the corner, no good for Betsy Layne. That was Caden Hall, rebound Phelps. Ethan Fields with it. Driving in the lane, turn around, might have walked, and yep, we got him. Shuffled those feet, trying to use the spin move. Judy Griffith Fields said her nephew Andrew Caines is working or playing for Phelps, so she's a rooting Phelps on. Seen where our viewer Matt Watts watching from South Carolina, looking for a Betsy Layne win. And on the break, Phelps puts it in. That's Wilson, and they break on top 2-0. Braden Wilson, number 1 for Betsy Layne. Chandler Coleman, he'll bring it into front court, drives, kicks it over. Here's another 3, Caden Hall, no good. And rebound comes off Phelps. That was Wilson with it. Down the lane and kicked out of bounds. Going to stay with Phelps.
I think he had to count how many feet it went off of.
Yeah, well, he was looking for help and didn't get any, I think.
Yeah.
Phelps brings it in. That's Fields with it. Andrew Canes. Wilson on the drive. The baseline comes free, and he's got another bucket, and it's 4-0 Phelps.
Well, they gave him the drive. He just took it.
Well, you know, Phelps is taking it to the rim. They've got 2 buckets in the paint. Betsy Layne's had it 2 times and shot 3-pointers. And they've got Weddington pulled out on the side. Here's a Caden Hall double teamed and finally gets it out. Lance back to Hall. Eli Jarrell steps out, fires the 3, and it's good. Jarrell can hit that 3-pointer. That'll pull Weddington away from the bucket, but they're in a 2-3 zone, so you know, not necessarily, you know, he can stay in there.
Kick ball.
It'll be a kick ball. It's going to stay with Phelps.
That was close.
Yeah, come in to Wilson, and then he'll hand it off to Fields. Trying to get Weddington. Here's Weddington, got a look. Lance guarding him. Reese Norman. And here's Weddington down low. And he just overpowers. Lance puts it up. Foul on Lance. 2 shots for Weddington.
Yep, that's what your problem is down there.
Yeah, Betsy Layne might have to take a chance of double teaming him and just let let it fall where it does as far as leaving the man open, hoping they don't hit the outside shot. Now he's a load. 28 points a game, number 6 scorer in the state, 15 rebounds a game, the leading rebounder in the state. And he gets 1 or 2, 5-3, Phelps. Coleman into the front court, cross court to go over to Caden Hall. Inside to Jarrell, he's triple team, gets it back out. And here's Lance with the 3. Don't think that's his shot. Misses it. Down the other end, Wilson shot and comes up air ball. Braden Hall with it. He'll bring it into the front court. And Hall passed up a 3 that time. Caden Hall got it to Braden. And here's Eli down low, and it's going to be a held ball. Good defense by Weddington. It had to say with, no, they can call the foul. Oh. That was on number 11, Ethan Fields. I thought the official down under the bucket had it.
He called it. He called it, jump ball.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Here it comes in. And Eli Jarrell puts it up and in, and we're tied at 5. Betsy Layne will get into the 2-2-1 full court pressure. And Fields breaks it, gets down into the lane, and then has it knocked away. Betsy Layne comes up with the turnover. Down low, Jarrell, beautiful pass back to Lance, puts it up and in. And Betsy Layne has her first lead of the night, 7-5. And having trouble. Ball knocked loose, and I think they're going to get Coleman with the foul for Betsy Layne.
Yeah, we are correct. It'll be his first, team second.
.4:18 first quarter. Betsy Layne with the 2-point lead, 7-5. Weddington out on top. 41% three-point shooter, so you can't just lay off of him out there. Free throw line jumper good. Ethan Fields, good-looking shot. Had it tied at 7 and near turnover. And beautiful pass again by Lance. Oh, excuse me, by Jarrell, and Lance gets fouled by Weddington. Looked like a good block, Charlie.
I thought it was.
We don't count.
Nope, we don't.
Free throw comes up short. Ethan Lance. Betsy Layne only 57% from the foul line as a team. That's leaving a lot of points on the line.
It is.
And misses them both. Rebound come off Andrew Caines. Called for the walk, change pivot feet.
So far, Betsy Layne hadn't turned it over. 3 for Phelps.
And number 15, John Sikorin, comes in for Phelps. Coleman works in the front court for Betsy Layne. Phelps staying in that 2-3 zone. A little helter-skelter there. Betsy Layne comes up with it. Jarrell, free throw jumper, good.
Jarrell's doing fine, great. 7 points this first quarter.
Well, and he had the assist on the other bucket. 9-7. Kicks it over into the, here's a 3 in the air, good. Reese Norman, he's their best 3-point shooter. Proving it right there, and it's a 10-9 lead, and Coleman down the lane and off the glass and in. Betsy Layne back on top. Seesaw battle. 11-10, and here they go back to Norman. He drives it. Baseline up and good. Reese Norman, action picking up now.
Take a good job of taking what they give you right there.
Yes. Well, he's seen the defense running out on him on the 3-point shot. Beautiful pass down low. Jarrell, and Lance misses it, gets it away from Weddington, puts it in. Good work by Ethan Lance. You don't see Weddington lose a rebound very often.
And turnover.
Here's Jarrell down the lane, up off the glass and in. Eli Jarrell's come to play tonight. And Phelps is going to have to use a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 2:20 first quarter. Betsy Layne 15-12, Charlie.
Yep. Yeah, I'll tell you, both teams are playing pretty well. The turnovers, though, hurting Phelps. They've got 4, still no turnovers on Betsy Layne. But both teams are getting up and down the floor. Betsy Layne is really playing well in the paint, though.
Yeah, they down low, and they seem to be making an effort to take it down low and challenge Weddington. You know, of course, if you can get him in foul trouble and off the floor, you know, that's just a plus for the opponent, you know, so.
Now he plays hard. He plays the same way whether he's 1 or 2 or 4 fouls on him.
It don't make no difference. That's exactly right, and that's what you got to do. And Phelps has not really went to him a whole lot so far here in this first quarter.
Well, you know, they've been really closing down on him, so his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Yes, especially Reese Norman. Betsy Layne, a little different press that time. It was a 1-2-1-1. Phelps gets it in the front court and then lose it. Eli Jarrell, and they're going to call him for the offensive foul.
It's his first, team's third.
Pushing John Sikorin off. Coach Martin, you don't get that call very often, and he's not liking it, but I thought he did extend. Now, once you extend it out, still for Norm completely out, usually they're going to get you. There's Weddington for 3.
What do you do with it?
You don't. The old saying, Adolph Rupp used to tell him, you know, you let everybody else get, you let him get his to shut everybody else down.
Yep.
He went with the rebound on the other end, up and good. Ethan Fields with the bucket, and Phelps on a 5-0 run takes the lead 17-15. 1:30 left here first quarter. Lance at the free throw line, get it to Jarrell. He's been the main juggernaut in there. Boy, what a bounce. We talked about that rim looked like it might be a little low. That might have helped that.
It might have. He gave a little bit extra bounce.
Braden Hall knocking down the three. 18-17 on the other end. Norman tries to answer, misses it. Betsy Layne comes up the rebound. Gerald kicks it up to Coleman. Braden Hall runs it down in the corner. He brings it to the baseline, raises up over Weddington, puts it in. 20-17. Both teams scoring the basketball, Charlie. On the other end, Sikoran puts it up and in. 20-19. Betsy Layne with the 1-point lead. And Coleman kicks it back out to Gerald. Now he goes down inside. That's Braden Hall. They've got him triple teamed, and don't know if that was a shot or a pass or what, but Phelps comes up with it, gets it down to Norman. Sikoran for three. Good. John Sikoran off the bench and knocks the three down. He's on a 5-0 run, and it's 22-20. Phelps, 5 seconds. Chandler, Coleman, count it, and one with 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, Reese Norman, I think, will pick up the foul.
Max Newsom, number 20, in the lineup for Betsy Layne. Coach Martin was giving him some a little love there in the interview. Said he had 5 threes the other night against Prestonsburg. Coleman makes the free throw. That ties it. 1.5 seconds left. Long shot at the horn. No. And 23-22 Betsy Layne at the end of one. We'll send it back to station. Be back for second quarter action. This is G Sports.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearhart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearhart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearhart Mobile.
It's a month of freebies at Creg Damron Furniture. Come in and customize your living room today and make it your way, your style. From great brands like England, Mayo, and Southern Motion with over 100 fabric and leather options. Now for a limited time, get a rug of your choice and a set of lamps absolutely free. And as always, free delivery, free setup, and now 0% financing for 48 months. Customize your comfort today at Creg Damron Furniture.
Betsy Layne High School, 23-22. Betsy Layne holding on to a 1-point lead here as we start the second quarter.
Yeah, a good quarter of basketball. Phelps had 4 or 5 turnovers and hurt them, but hot shooting kept them right in the game. Betsy Layne has it to start the quarter. Braden Hall on 3, good, and 1. Change for a 4-point play. Said he hit him on the arm. Braden Hall go to the line. 26-22. 13 seconds in, second quarter. And Betsy Layne makes the 4-point play as Braden Hall knocks the free throw down. Here's a drive, Weddington on the baseline, and he'll to have the and one. Of course, he just had the 2-point bucket. I think they called that on Chandler Coleman. That's his second.
Yep.
Weddington free throw, no good. They 1 of 3 from the line so far. 71% shooter. 27-24, Betsy Layne with a 3-point lead. Lance in the corner, kicks it out. Max Newsom kicks it back to Lance. Boy, he had it about a 10-footer on the baseline. Decided not to take it. Braden Hall kicks it into the corner. Caden Hall for 3. Comes off no good. Battle down low. And Norman comes up with it. Boy, that hit 4 or 5 hands, Charlie.
He hit his everywhere.
Tyler Weddington 3, top the circle. He's warming up.
Puts him at 9.
We're tied at 27. Braden Hall on 3, good. I tell you, if he gets hot, he's shooting 41% behind the line. Here's a long 3 trying to answer. That was Canes, no good. Rebound comes off. Chandler Coleman rushing to the other end, to the bucket, no good. And Lance, he's got a brace on that knee. I think might have took a little tweak on it.
Yeah. It's like looks like they're going to change the call, I believe. Should be going, and he should, I think you're right.
Oh, did she change it to?
Well, yeah, I think her partner came in and said he saw it.
Okay, all right. She caught it out of bounds on Phelps, but they're going to switch it around and give it to Betsy Layne.
I think that was the right call.
Yeah.
I like to see officials that will accept help.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely what they're supposed to do. You know, if you see one and official makes the call and you see it and think a little different, talk it over.
Clucker will help him over to the bench.
Yep.
I hate to see that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Man.
Ethan Lance playing a good game down low for Betsy Layne. He's had problems now that right knee. Couldn't tell if it was the knee or ankle that he was looking at. So he might have come down on somebody's foot. You know, when you're battling down low like that, you see that a lot.
Oh, yeah. I would much rather him have a tweaked ankle than mess with that knee.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
For any of these young men.
And the worst thing about it is you don't want to ever see him injured, but he's a senior.
Yeah.
So late in the season, you come up with a substantial injury this time of the season, and could be not good for you.
Yep.
He's made it to the bench. We'll get back to the game. Betsy Layne in that full court pressure. It'll come in. And down the lane, shot no good. That was Fields. Rebound, Eli Jarrell. Top the circle, Max Newsom for 3, no. Rebound comes off Ethan Fields, and he's going to be fouled. Who they get? Number 5, Caden Hall.
Yep.
And number 0, Maddox Mead comes in for Betsy Layne, replacing Lance, and Mead is an 8th grader.
Yep.
Played in the championship game last night over at Floyd Central. Here's Weddington inside working against Jarrell and takes him to school.
That young man has learned how to play the post.
He has. Yep. And he's a good ball handler and can shoot that outside shot. That's what's so great about his game. He's not one-dimensional. Betsy Layne working in the front court. Jarrell. Braden Hall looking for a screen. Can't get it. Down in the lane, and Jarrell, and they're going to call the foul. And who they're going to get on this one? They're going to get Weddington. Eli Jarrell at the line for 2. First one's good. 31-29, 2-point lead Betsy Layne. 5:14 left here in the first half. Jarrell, a 53% free throw shooter, and he keeps that about where it's at as he split a pair. Phelps working in the front court. Here's Weddington firing the 3. He's 3 of 3.
Yep.
Young man's heating up, Charlie. 32-31 Phelps.
14 points, 10 here in the quarter.
Wow, and we still got 4.5 minutes to go. And Caden Hall misses down in the lane. Rebound comes off Andrew Canes. He works it, takes it to the bucket, and Caden Hall's going to be saddled with the foul. his second. Betsy Layne with 3 team fouls, Phelps 2. 4:38 left here in the half, so could see some free throws, and Phelps just throws it away.
6th turnover on Phelps. I don't have a 1 right now for Betsy Layne.
I don't remember one for. The offensive foul that they had, you might consider that a turnover.
That's your good point. Got 1.
That's only 1. Here's Braden Hall. And try to throw it in the corner to Newsom. Throws it out of bounds. There's the
We talked about him too much, didn't we?
Yeah. That's just like the free throw shooters. You go to the line, you talk about how good they're shooting, and they miss. 32-31, 4:20 here in the first half. Phelps with the basketball and the lead. Ethan Fields. Here's Weddington, top of the circle. He's going to put it on the floor, take it to the rim this time, and just can't stop him. That man's he's got to touch the basketball every trip. Max Newsom for 3, knocks it down. And that'll tie it up. Max Newsom, a freshman. Betsy Layne, a freshman and sophomore-dominated team. Only 2 juniors and a senior. Everything else is freshmen and sophomores. 2 8th graders. Good cut to the bucket this time. Beautiful pass, and Andrew Caines puts it in.
He's the first man besides Weddington scored in the second quarter.
In the quarter. 36-34. Braden Hall working. And throwing it down low to Gerald, knocked out of bounds. And they're going to talk about it, and it's going to stay with Betsy Layne. Braden Hall steps out of bounds. He'll come into Caden Hall. You can see a lot of difference in Betsy Layne's offense now since Lance gone, not in that middle down low. Gerald tried to go inside. He's against 3 players, lost it. There's that 3rd turnover. On the other end, taking it down low, putting the brakes on, stopping. No good, gets his own rebound. That's Ethan Fields, and then his pass is deflected and stolen. Gerald on the move and just throws it up, looking for the foul. Got 2 on Weddington, but you got to go in under control to get that next one. And beautiful drive, no good. Hall tips it over to Maddox Meade. Meade on the move. Max Newsom looked at the 3s, already hit 1. And now they'll go down low to Gerald. Works down low, puts it up and in. He just overpowered. That was number 22 for Phelps in the game. See who that is. That's Ethan Wolford.
Ethan Wolford, yep.
It's tied at 36. 2 minutes to go here in the half. Weddington fires the 3, and he's 3 of 4 now. That's his first miss from three-point line. Newsom down on the baseline. Meade on the runner, misses it. Ethan Fields gets it into the front court to Andrew Caines. Back to Fields, elbow jumper, no good. Max Newsom clears the board for Betsy Layne. Caden Hall. Phelps staying in that 2-3 zone. Here is a shot on the baseline, no good. Gerald goes up and gets the rebound, and I think they're going to get Ethan Fields on that one.
That'll be his second.
Couple of substitutes coming in for Phelps. Let's see who that is. Sikoran, 15. Who was the other one? Was that Norman coming back in? Yeah, 24. Out of the corner, Gerald, no good. Sikoran comes in, gets a rebound. Give him a good lift off the bench when he was in earlier, Charlie.
Yes, he
Sikoran did. Got 5 points, hit a 3-pointer, come up with a 2-point bucket. Weddington with it. Gets it over to Wilson. Back to Weddington. Working against Gerald. and just takes him into the bucket, goes up through him, scores, and have the three-point opportunity.
That's experience.
And Gerald just done everything he could, just overpowered.
Just experience, too. He knew he had him where he wanted him and took it to him.
Took his time on the dribble, got him on his hip, and scored and completes the three-point play. You see why the young man's averaging 28 points a game.
15 here in the second quarter, 19 overall.
Justice comes in for Betsy Layne, Cooper Justice. He's got the height to stay with Weddington, but I don't think he, turnover. Don't think Justice has got the strength to stay with him.
I tell you,
who does?
He's a stout young man.
Who does? .32 seconds left. Phelps going to look like they're going to play for the last shot. They've got the three-point lead, 39-36. I'd say you work it down to about 5 seconds, give it to the big man.
Yeah, just let him do his thing.
He'll make a coach look good.
Yep.
Sikorin with it now. He takes it into the free throw line. We're at 10 seconds. See him getting into offense now. Here's Weddington back out on top. And Weddington again to the bucket. 10-footer up, comes off, no good. And Betsy Layne, no good. And at the half, it's 39-36 Phelps Hornets over the Betsy Layne Bobcats. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some first half stats and halftime comments right here on G Sports.
Feel safe, secure, and in control with Gerhardt Smart Home Security. Your local choice for 24/7 protection and smart home convenience. Starting at just $34.95 a month, you get powerful protection and the latest in smart technology using trusted brands like Rosidio and Alula. From security cameras to lighting, locks, and more, Gerhardt puts safety at your fingertips. Call 800-264-7230 or visit GearhardtSecurity.com today. Gerhardt Smart Home Security. Protect what matters.
Willie Crase is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crase for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Hey Appalachia, we should probably admit this. We're kinda obsessed with you. The mountains, the back roads, the small towns, and the people. We've been everywhere together. At Appalachian Wireless, we built a network just for you, with local people who actually answered the phone. Can you imagine that? So this February, why settle for temporary with a big carrier who doesn't really know you? Go with the one who's loyal, local, and totally in love with Appalachia. Appalachian Wireless. So this connection, it's the real deal. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Tim Short Honda in Ivel has fall savings deals on new and used inventory. Visit timshorthonda.com or go on over to our Facebook page to check out all of our inventory. You can also give us a call at 606-200-3190. Bad credit, no credit, all credit is accepted here at Tim Short Honda. Take the short drive to satisfaction at Tim Short Honda, located in Ivel.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearhart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearhart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearhart Mobile.
It's a month of freebies at Creg Damron Furniture. Come in and customize your living room today and make it your way, your style. From great brands like England, Mayo, and Southern Motion with over 100 fabric and leather options. Now for a limited time, get a rug of your choice and a set of lamps absolutely free. And as always, free delivery, free setup, and now 0% financing for 48 months. Customize your comfort today at Creg Damron Furniture.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and keep more money in your pocket at Tim Short Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat and Hyundai of Pikeville. Right now, save over $16,000 on select new in-stock Jeep Wranglers. Brand new 2026 Hyundai Tucson's at 0.99% for up to 60 months. Make your tax refund go farther with the Tim Short Lifetime Powertrain Warranty on new vehicles and Lifetime Engine Warranty on pre-owned. You'll drive away with one big, beautiful deal.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
I'm pharmacist Valerie Akers, and I invite you to visit us at Parkview Pharmacy. Come meet our team and discover how we can personalize your pharmacy experience with services designed to help you live a happier, healthier life. Parkview Pharmacy at Mini, a dose of care in every prescription.
For over 65 years, Gearhart Communications has been serving the mountains of eastern Kentucky with the best in telecommunications. From blazing fast broadband and streaming TV to home security, voice, and now local, reliable 5G mobile, Gearhart keeps you connected. Family owned, locally operated, and always investing in the future of our region. Because when you live here, you deserve the best. Find out more at www.gearhart.com. That's gearhart.com, your local connection for over 65 years.
Welcome back to Junior Newsom Arena. We're at the half of tonight's game between Betsy Layne and Phelps, and very entertaining first half, Charlie. 39-36, Phelps with the lead.
Oh, it has. We'll go over some quick numbers for you. Phelps turned it over 8 times in the first half, had 15 rebounds. Betsy Layne turned it over 4 times, but they only had 11 rebounds. They kind of balanced each other out scoring-wise. Tyler Wedding leading all scorers with 19, the only man for double figures for Phelps. Reese Norman, John Sikorin both have 5 apiece, 2 for Andrew Caines and 4 for Ethan Fields and Brandon Wilson. Braden Hall with a dozen. Gerald with a dozen as well for Betsy Layne. 4 for Ethan Lance, 3 for Max Newsom, and 5 for Chandler Coleman. All those coming in the first half. Out of those 19 points, 15 of them in the second quarter for Tyler Weddington. He only has 2 rebounds so far, though.
Well, you know, he's played most of the game outside. You know, he's 3 or 4 from three-point line, and like you said, in that second quarter, he had all the points except for the 2 that Caines had. So he's been active, but yeah, he come in averaging 15 rebounds a game, and like I said, only 2. Of course, Betsy Layne's been shooting it at a pretty good clip, so they've not been a whole lot of rebounds. Both teams have been shooting.
And they've been shooting threes, too, so you're getting a lot of long rebounds, and they're playing that 2-3 zone, so that keeps him down under the basket.
I'll tell you another fella that can shoot that three-pointer is that Cash Money Haley. And to see him here on her feed, setting to light it up, old Maddox Mead. Old Cash, he 3 for 3 from three-point line last night for Betsy Layne in the B team game. His team won the Florida County Championship, so good to see old Cash on there.
Just about ready to get this second half underway. You know, we'll see.
We was talking earlier, Charlie, about seeing the projection screens and the lineups on the floor before the game, and new system, and they tested it once and it worked, but I had a little glitch in it or something here tonight.
Yeah.
They'll have to get that figured out and everything. It's a new thing that they're doing in, I don't know if all the 15th region schools are doing that. I know all the ones in the 58th district is getting it, but I think it's everybody in the 15th region. So something new they're trying to do for the kids and for the fans.
It'll be interesting.
Go ahead, Charlie.
Be interesting to see how Lance is doing coming out of the locker room. If he came out of the locker room.
Well, don't see him on the bench.
No, I don't either. I thought I did, but nope.
No, don't see him on the bench. So
not a good sign.
We'll have to try to get a report on it. Phelps will have it to start this third quarter. Maudie Osborne said she's watching tonight's game. Also, Shauna Wagner. And we're getting started now as that's Ethan Fields. So it looks like Phelps got their starting lineup out on the floor. And Max Newsom is going to start in place of Lance for Betsy Layne. Betsy Layne comes out in a zone, and they go down low. Here's a shot. No good, but Caines gets his own rebound, trying to get it up, puts it up and in. Good work that time. Andrew Caines battling 2 Betsy Layne Bobcats and gets it to go. Betsy Layne working now in the front court. And here's the steal. Reese Norman comes up with it. Phelps working on the side baseline and try to get it out to Norman. Goes through his hands, and Newsom's going to pick it up. And Weddington, with the 2 fouls, didn't challenge him, but Newsom thought he was and just threw it up. Didn't even draw an iron on it. Got to play off 2 feet on that, Charlie.
You do.
41-36. Phelps, that could be their largest lead tonight, 5 points.
You're probably right.
Down low, Weddington against 2 Bobcats, puts it up and in.
I'm sure it is now.
Yeah. 43-36, 7-point lead. Coleman, here's Newsom. He's driving the lane, takes it off the glass, puts it in. Good looking drive, took his time that time and got the bank shot to go. 43-38. Here's a drive by Caines, kicks it back out. Norman for 3, air ball.
Wow.
Braden Hall comes up with the rebound. And see Lance coming out now in the locker room with some help, Charlie. Down low, Gerald. Turnaround's no good. And Weddington comes off with the rebound. And it looks to be an ankle instead of the knee for Ethan Lance. Looks like he's got an ice pack on the ankle. Here's a three out of the corner, good. Braden Wilson and Phelps has come out and opened up an 8-point lead, 46-38. Newsom works for Betsy Layne. Coleman gets down low and just throws it away. Got down in no man's land, and on the other end, Andrew Caines puts it up and in.
Nice job, showed him the ball and then went up with it.
Yes, he did. And Phelps has opened up a 10-point lead. That's the largest lead either team's had. Coming out red hot here in the quarter. And Braden Hall with the little scoop shot. Betsy Layne needed that one.
Yeah, it's a 9-4 run right now.
And
look at 11.
Yes.
By 11.
Ethan Fields just a blow by and goes in and puts it up. No defense at all that time for Betsy Layne, and Coach Martin is needing a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 50-40 with 4:35 here in the quarter, Charlie.
Yeah, coming out here in this second half, Phelps looks like they're more prepared for this second half play, and they're playing really well. And Tyler Weddington now up to 4 rebounds very quickly.
Yeah, 2 of them quickly here in the quarter. Not 3.5 minutes in, and Phelps is on what you said, 11-2 run?
Yep. Yeah, 11-2, 11-4 now.
Yeah, 11-4.
Yeah, because he scored that last basket.
Yeah, it was a 3-point lead at the half, 30-36.
10-point lead, that's a good lead right now for Phelps.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Phelps going to go back to that 2-3 zone.
Betsy Layne will have it out of the timeout, brings the length of the floor. That's Max Newsom. In the corner, Braden Hall, and Phelps trying to trap out of that, and Jarrell misses another one inside. And beautiful pass by Weddington over to Reese Norman, putting it in.
13-4 run.
Tyler Weddington right now is controlling the floor on both ends. There's Braden Hall with the long 3-point shot, no good. Wilson with the rebound, gets it in the front court. 3 by Ethan Fields, comes off the glass, no good. Rebound down low, beautiful feed over to Weddington, puts it up and in, and gives the assist to Andrew Caines. On the other end, Hall passes too long, out of bounds, turnover Betsy Layne.
Phelps playing under control right now, Betsy Layne struggling.
And Phelps, just like that, has stretched it out to 14 points. 54-40. And there's a turnover. Good defense that time. Max Newsom knocking the ball away. Braden Hall comes up with it. On the move and going to take it to the bucket. Throws it up, no good. Looking for the foul, didn't get it. Phelps is going the other way with it. Down low, Reese Norman misses it. Gets his own rebound, misses again, gets it again. And going to be a foul on Jarrell, but no shot, the official said.
Rebounding 24-12 in favor of Phelps. Betsy Layne has 1 rebound in the second half.
Cooper Justice coming in for Betsy Layne, and John Sikorin coming in for Phelps. Andrew Caines under his own bucket will trigger it in. And he'd come in to Weddington, wide open 3, fires it, and he's 4 or 5 from 3-point line. Cannot leave the young man open.
26 points, no.
Here's Betsy Layne, ball knocked loose. Braden Hall recovers, elbow jumper good. And got a foul down low. And let's see if it counts a bucket, and I think they're calling that against Phelps.
Weddington.
Oh, no. Wow, that's going to be his 3rd. 15-point lead for Phelps, but if they lose the big man, it could be a totally different game the rest of the way. Yeah, they counted the bucket.
Yeah, so it will be.
Well, wait a minute.
Actually, my question is, why is was it simultaneous?
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say. Even if it was simultaneous, if you count the bucket and call the foul on Phelps, Betsy Layne's got to have the ball.
If the foul happened before the shot, then the bucket shouldn't be good, or would it?
But Betsy Layne would still have the ball.
No. If they made the shot, I don't think they would they?
Yeah, because it's a Phelps foul. So if you foul, you can't foul and keep possession.
3 fouls.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they called the foul on Weddington, but Betsy Layne's got to have the ball. They was had out of bounds giving it to Phelps.
Yep.
And they're still giving it to Phelps.
They're still arguing, discussing the call.
Well, yep. So the bucket counts for Betsy Layne.
Right.
Okay, and they called the foul on Weddington, and they're giving Phelps the basketball. And he comes into Weddington, and he's going to challenge Cooper, Justice, and he gets the and one. Well, don't know how the game's going to work out, but we'll keep that in mind if it does. Weddington at the line, and free throw's good. Completes the three-point play, and it's 60-42. Phelps. Total domination here in this quarter by the Hornets.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Meade driving the baseline, knocked out of bounds from behind by Andrew Keynes. I've never seen that. Officiated for 16 years and never did see a team have a foul called against them and get the ball back.
21-6 in this half.
In the quarter.
Yeah.
And here's the steal. Maddox Meade taking it to the bucket, puts it up and in. And that could be his first high school bucket. Just an 8th grader. On the other, Justice blocks the shot out of bounds. It's going to go to Betsy Layne as Caden Hall and Reese Norman are hitting the floor out of bounds going after the ball. They said it went off of Phelps, so Bobcats will have it. 2:16 left here in the third quarter, 60-44. See what kind of fight Betsy Layne's got in them, see if they can get back in it. Here's Meade. Coleman back in for Betsy Layne. Long three, good. Braden Hall. About a 25-footer.
He has 7 here in the third quarter.
Gets it back to 13. Here's a drive all the way to the bucket. Puts it up and in. Braden Wilson, end to end. Nobody stops him.
Give him 9 on the night.
Here, Braden Hall, another long three. That one comes up short. Rebound. Chandler Coleman and a foul on.
Yeah, that's going to be Ethan Wolford will pick that one up.
All righty. Number 22, that's his first.
Yeah.
2 team fouls, 1:32 left, third quarter. Caden Hall works over to Chandler Coleman. In the corner, Braden Hall. And he's going to get 3 at the line. He made a 4-point shot earlier, or a 3-point shot, and then got the foul and made the free throw. So he's going to get a chance at 3 free throws this time. He can pull his team within 12. They've been down as far as 18 at one time. Misses the first one. Got 2 more coming. 1:19 left here, third quarter. Gets second.
Johnson.
Jackson Johnson, number 24, coming in for Betsy Layne. And Hall gets 2 out of 3 and hits 62-49. Betsy Layne will get into full court pressure now. Norman gets it into the front court and has it knocked loose, comes up with it. It's going to be a held ball, and that's going to go to Betsy Layne. Another turnover, Phelps. Phelps keep turning it over, and the Bobcats keep coming back, Charlie.
You're right.
In the corner, Chandler Coleman passes tilt. Johnson rescues it. Got Sikorin now. And here's Johnson for 3. No good. Rebound, Chandler Coleman, and then just loses it out of bounds. Took his eye off of it, looking to see if somebody is open, and lost the dribble. Andrew Keynes coming in for Phelps. Phelps just holding it now. We got 35 seconds. They've got the 13-point lead. See if they work for the last shot. We're at 20 seconds now. Betsy Layne just staying back in a 1-2-2 zone. Here's the big man, Weddington. He'll give it up, go in the corner, looking for it back. There it is, firing the 3. And comes up short. Rebound knocked out. Rebound, Sikorin for 3. No good. And Justice gets it for Betsy Layne, and that'll get us to the end of the quarter. 62-49, Phelps with the big quarter and the lead. We'll be back for fourth quarter action on G Sports.
At Appalachian Wireless, we believe the future of our region starts with our students. That's why we're proud to award scholarships to non-deserving high school seniors throughout the Appalachian Wireless coverage area from the class of 2026. It's our way of investing in the hard work and dedication and the next generation of leaders right here at home. So students can learn more at any Appalachian Wireless retail location or at AppalachianWireless.com, or just by asking their guidance counselor on how to apply. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Welcome back to Betsy Layne, 62-42. Phelps with the lead and the basketball to start this fourth quarter.
Yeah, they outscored Betsy Layne by 10 that quarter. Try to go down low to Weddington, knocked loose, but picked up by Keynes. They'll go back into Weddington, blocked from behind. Johnson weaving through traffic, and he'll get 2 at the line as he's fouled on the layup, Jackson Johnson. Be aggressive, take it to the bucket and get Phelps in foul trouble. Could be a way for Betsy Layne to get back in it. Johnson gets the first one. And gets them both. 62-51. Reese Norman working in the back court. He'll come in the front court. That's Wilson. Down the lane, a little 10-footer in the lane, no good. And rebound, Johnson gets it out to Braden Hall. Lets the man go by him, and Betsy Layne opens up the quarter on a 4-0 run. Got it back into single digits. Here's Fields looking it over now, puts it on the floor, goes down the lane. Reese Norman for 3, no. And Weddington couldn't get the rebound, come off to Coleman up front. Caden Hall misses it. Jarrell put back, and Betsy Layne on a 6-0 run. Phelps going to have a timeout. 62-55, and it's going to be a full timeout. We'll take one ourselves. 62-55 Phelps on G Sports.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Baker. What if one of the world's largest mobile carriers could partner with a local company to bring you worldwide coverage and local service you know and trust? Well, it's happened. The all-new Gearhart Mobile. We're so confident in our coverage and service that we don't require a contract. That's right. Make the switch, keep your number, improve your worldwide service, and you don't have to sign a contract. We'll stand on the results. And did I mention services starting at only $40 per month? Take it from me, Dave Baker, and make the switch to Gearhart Broadband, streaming TV, and Gearhart Mobile.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacy Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Lloyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Ewiesville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust the team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see us.
Betsy Layne, 62-55. Phelps with the lead, but Betsy Layne cutting into it. 6-0 run to start this fourth quarter.
Well, it's down to 7 at one time. There's a drive straight to the bucket and an and one opportunity for Ethan Fields. Just no help defense on that. Nobody's switching over trying to cut the drive off. Had to stop the clock with 6:47. Fields free throw too long, no good. Rebound, Reese Norman. Gets back to Fields, and he's trying to get it over to Weddington. Knocked loose, and Chandler Coleman runs it down for Betsy Layne. Nope, stepped on the line, lost control of the ball, and turned it over. And Max Newsom will come in for Coleman.
And Elijah Earl with 4 fouls right now, Larry.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the only big man they got playing down low. Phelps working against that. Betsy Layne a little more active in that zone. Here's a three out of the corner. No good. Weddington goes up with one arm, claims the rebound, and if that's against Jarrell, he's gone.
That was impressive.
And that's 5 on Eli Jarrell with 6:24 left here in the game. That's a big blow for Betsy Layne.
Leaves with 14 points.
Judith Fields say it's snowing again on the Vine. I guess that would be Grapevine she's talking about. Phelps with it. And three by Wilson. No good. Rebound Betsy Layne. Max Newsom. In the corner. Johnson knocks it down. Jackson Johnson coming off the bench and got 5 points here in the quarter. Big lift for Betsy Layne, and they've got it down to 6, Charlie. Was an 18-point lead at one time in the third quarter. Here's Weddington going to work and putting it in.
Smooth move by the big man.
The spin move with the scoop shot. Max Newsom with the turnaround, no good. And Weddington taking it away from Justice. And drive, splitting a double team, putting it up, no good. Weddington comes off the rebound and throws it up. Goes to the floor, foul on Justice. Cooper Justice.
8 rebounds for Weddington now in the ball game.
Well, he's taking over down low right now. .527 left in the game. 8-point lead. Make it 9. Weddington will have one more. He's got his average, ain't he, Charlie?
Oh, yeah. He's
averaging 28 a game coming
in. 32 points.
Yeah, he's raising it a little bit. And gets them both. 28-point score, number 6 in the state. Putting up 32 here tonight. Betsy Layne working Max Newsom over Johnson. Long three, comes out no good. Justice battling down low, comes up with it and gets it out to his teammate, Braden Hall. Max Newsom getting over Johnson. He's going to take it to the rim this time.
And what a block.
Reese Norman just takes it away from him from behind. And Phelps now with the 10-point lead, under 5 minutes to go. So it looks for them to get a little more slow down their offense. But as we say that, Justice tries to, Reese Norman drives the baseline. Got it fouled by Johnson.
I think he just knocked it out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, he blocked it out of bounds. Didn't call the foul, did he? Here's a three in the air. No good by Canes. Rebound down low. Norman comes up with it, puts it in. Reese Norman. Back to a 12-point lead and double dribble. Betsy Layne, their own worst enemy right now, Charlie.
Yep. Well, you got your two big men sitting on the bench, though.
Yes. 70-58. And beautiful spin move, come open, but trying to get it back to Weddington. He takes it down the lane, throws it up, comes off, no good. Johnson comes off the rebound. Jackson Johnson, double teamed in the corner, gets it over to Newsom. Into the lane, little runner, good. Betsy Layne's got to push the issue now. Under 4 minutes to go. Here's the steal. Braden Hall to the bucket. And reverse puts it up and in. Bobcats on the 4-0 run. They'll get those runs and then they'll throw it away 2 or 3 times. On the other end, Weddington powers through, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good, and he's fouled on the second shot. Cooper Justice done a pretty good job standing his ground that time. But Weddington with that strong body just bumped him off his spot on that second rebound and got him out of position. Free throw up and good. 71-62, 3:29 left. Betsy Layne, time's getting short for him. And Weddington missed one finally. 71-62, and nice ball fake by Braden Hall, and then he put it on the floor and can't see the number. Who is it?
I think that's Canes.
Canes, yeah, number 5. Andrew Canes took a good spill. He'll get up. Try to walk it off. Let's see if they get somebody in for him. Well, he went to bench, sat down, and they've not got nobody in for him yet. And who's that? To number 11, Ethan Fields coming off the bench to replace him. Max Newsom looking for help. Gets it back over to Jackson Johnson. Down low. And left-handed hook, no good but Justice. Tyler Weddington with the rebound, and they're going to bring Betsy Layne out of that zone. They're going to make them go man-to-man. They've got the 9-point lead with under 3 minutes to go. And there's a drive down the middle, and Weddington just goes in and says, that rebound's mine. Gets fouled, but no shot. Well, now there will be a shot because there's 5 for Betsy Layne. There's late putting it on the board, so it'll be 2 shots. .248 left, 71-62, Phelps. Tyler Weddington at the line with a chance to add to that lead.
34 points for Mr. Weddington.
34. And he'll stay that way as he's missed his last 2 free throws now. How many rebounds you got him for?
Got him for 11.
11. Well, he's got his double-double then, doesn't he? That's a pretty well every night thing.
Yeah.
Gets the second free throw. 10-point lead, 72-62. 2:40 left. Max Newsom looking for help. Caden Hall. And Jackson Johnson for 3, good. Boy, he's come off the bench, scored 8 points here in the quarter.
You're right.
Sikorin on back on the floor. Has it knocked away. And they're going to give it to Johnson, and finger roll puts it in. Jackson Johnson, where you been all night? And hits a 5-point lead, 2:13 left, Charlie. This one's got a long ways from being over. We got a full timeout. Stay tuned, folks. This one might be going down to the final wire here on G Sports.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and keep more money in your pocket at Tim Short Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat and Hyundai of Pikeville. Right now, save over $16,000 on select new in-stock Jeep Wranglers. Brand new 2026 Hyundai Tucson's at 0.99% for up to 60 months. Make your tax refund go farther with the Tim Short lifetime powertrain warranty on new vehicles and lifetime engine warranty on pre-owned. You'll drive away with one big, beautiful deal.
February, it's all about connection, and let's be honest, some connections just aren't it. And at Appalachian Wireless, real connection, well, it actually matters. Plus, right now, there are plenty of ways to save with great promotions and programs that help you get more for less. So why settle? Stop by an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com today and see what a real connection feels like. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Betsy Layne. Phelps with it, and they've got the lead, 72-67.
Betsy Layne on a 6-0 run right now. Sikorin into the front court, gets it to Norman. Betsy Layne's going to have to come out and go for a steal or foul him. We just went under 2 minutes. That's not the man you want to foul. Coach Martin saying, coming out and get him. Get it out of Weddington's hand, then you foul. And called to walk.
Yep.
So a turnover Phelps.
And it is 17 turnovers for Phelps.
If Betsy Layne scores a bucket here, Charlie, it's a one possession game. If it's a 2 or a 3-pointer, don't make any difference. Johnson kicking it back out on top to Hall. Boy, he had to fight to get that one. Sikorin, good defense. Down low, Braden Hall, and Weddington knocks it out of bounds. He saw that pass coming.
He got some quick hands.
He does. Quick feet, too, for a big man.
Yeah.
Does he play football?
I don't know.
Boy, he'd be a good one, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd be good. He'd make a running back out of it. Tight. He'd be a heck of a tight end.
Tight end, yeah. Betsy Layne trying to get it in. And it'll come into Justice. Caden Hall with it. Back to Justice. Working against the big man. Here's Braden Hall. Free throw jumper, no good. And Phelps comes off with the rebound. That's Canes with it. Reese Norman into the front court to Sikorin. Norman. They're not even looking at the basket right now. They're waiting for Betsy Layne to come foul them. Here's Weddington. And they're going to call the foul on Justice. Might not been who you wanted to foul.
No, he's been shooting the ball pretty well. He's missed 4 tonight. So
55 seconds as Maddox Meade will come in for Justice. A little more ball handling. Tyler Weddington at the line with 2 free throws. His team leads by 5. And make it 6.
Now this is the big one right here.
Yeah, 6-point lead. This and here can make it a 3-possession game. Free throw up and rims out, no good, but a rebound off a huge rebound, Andrew Canes. And he's fouled, and he'll get 2 at the line. Can't let that happen in a game like this. Let the shooting team for the free throws come off with the rebound.
Nope. 8 offensive rebounds for Phelps tonight.
Andrew Canes, and he misses. Phelps letting Betsy Layne hang in it. Missing the free throws. And gets his next one. 7-point lead. Betsy Layne's got to go now. Jackson Johnson. Andrew Newsom. Too much time. And they'll get it to Braden Hall. Floater in the lane, no good. Weddington clears it, and that might be it as they foul him. 35 seconds left.
I don't think he's going to get his average on rebounds, but he's got a dozen.
having an off night.
Yeah, having an off night.
Averaging 15, so he's only got a dozen. He's exceeded his point average, though.
Oh,
what
yeah.
is he at 34 right now? 33?
More than that. 2, 3, 5, 36.
And make it 37 as he makes the free throw, and he'll get another one. Lead out to 8. Got to give Betsy Layne a lot of credit. They've still got 35 seconds left, but they was down 18 and had it down to 5 points at one time with the basketball and couldn't get the bucket. Weddington makes them both. 9-point lead. Knocked loose from behind, and Jackson Johnson, he's fouled, but that's only the third team foul for Phelps, so they can afford to foul right now and take time off the clock.
Number 15 is first.
25.8 seconds left. Max Newsom fires the three, comes up short, and there makes a baker's dozen now.
And he'll go back to the
and
free
he'll
throw
go
line.
back to the line with the chance to put it to 40 points. 38 and 13 is not bad.
No, no.
One of the premier players here in the 15th region, and a lot of folks would think that's the number one player in the 15th region. And you'd got to say they got an argument on that.
Yep.
Makes the free throw, makes it 39. Coach Martin said he had a tough task to try to handle him when he was interviewing him for the game. Misses the free throw, and Phelps couldn't control it. He'll go out of bounds to Betsy Layne. 21 seconds left, down 10.
39 points.
Phelps going to pick up full pressure. They've got 3 team fouls. They could foul. Here's a long three, up no good. Rebound, Maddox Meade puts it up and in. And Phelps will throw it in. Secorn runs it down. And he's wanting to shoot it, but Coach said, no, don't do it. So that's going to be the end of it. 77-69. Phelps comes into the Junior Newsom Arena and will go home with a road victory tonight. We'll send it back to the station. To be back shortly with some final stats and comments on G Sports.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
I'm pharmacist Valerie Akers, and I invite you to visit us at Parkview Pharmacy. Come meet our team and discover how we can personalize your pharmacy experience with services designed to help you live a happier, healthier life. Parkview Pharmacy at Mini, a dose of care in every prescription.
Welcome back to Junior Newsom Arena. We have in a final in tonight's game, Betsy Layne and Phelps boys. And Phelps comes in and will go home with a road victory as they come away with the 77-69 win over the Bobcats, Charlie.
Yeah, I give you some numbers. Let's see, first for Betsy Layne, they had 10 turnovers in the ball game, so did a pretty good job taking care of the ball. Had 5 offensive rebounds. They had a total of 22 rebounds on the night. Let's see, 25 points for Braden Hall. And let's see, 14 for Eli Gerald, 4 for Ethan Lance before we're going out with an injury. 7 points for Max Newsom, 5 for Chandler Coleman, 4 for Maddox Meade, and Jason Johnson coming in, putting 10 points on the board here off the bench. And for the Phelps Hornets, they ended up with 17 turnovers. They had 33 rebounds, 8 of those on the offensive end. They were leading in everything by Tyler Weddington, 39 points and 13 rebounds on the night. Reese Norman chipped in 10. John Sikorin had 5, 7 for Andrew Caines. Ethan Fields had 8, and Braden Wilson coming off the bench to put 9 on the board tonight for the Phelps Hornets, and so they'll take home the hard-fought victory here tonight.
Yes, they will. Big victory for them. Makes them 2 in a row. Last time out, they beat Pike Central and then come to Betsy Layne. So that's, I don't know if that Pike Central game was at home or not, but that's 2 good wins against 2 pretty good teams. So our G Sports Gearhart Security Player of the Game, obvious choice, Tyler Weddington. 39 points, 13 rebounds. Came in tonight, 6th leading scorer in the state at 28 points and the leading rebounder at 15. So if you've not seen this young man play and you get a chance to get out and see him, I'd encourage you to go see him. Just a junior, got the rest of this year, and nothing happens another year to see him. So with that, that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight at Junior Newsom Arena. For our producer, Alex Parsley, back at the Blockhouse studio. Wayne Figured on camera. My partner, Charlie Pinson. This is Larry Cecil saying so long. We'll see you somewhere out in the 15th region on G Sports.